Hello and welcome to another exclusive property video with Peter Clarke in Leamington Spa. Here we find ourselves at the wonderful Gaveston Road in North Leamington, a beautiful tree-lined avenue located just north of the town centre with an easy reach of all of the local amenities and fantastic schools. Let me show you around this wonderful home. So heading into the entrance hallway, here we can see we have stairs rising to the first floor landing. And I can tell you that this property has 4/5 bedrooms, depending on how you use them, 2 well-proportioned reception rooms, a 2-chambered storage cellar, and a kitchen dining room. Most importantly though, this property also has a garden which is double the size of all of the neighbouring properties of this sort, and it also has an oversized double garage at the bottom of the garden as well. So real unique find this. So as I say, starting with the entrance hallway, we've got the lovely stairs rising to the first floor landing. Off on my left hand side is the living room, to the right of that the dining room, and then down the hallway we have the kitchen, Guest W.C, utility and access into the storage cellar. So let's start off with the living room to start with. Beautifully presented first reception room here with a feature fireplace, as you can see. These wonderful backlit bookshelves just highlighting and accentuating that as a beautiful feature. And it is a really quiet and lovely tree-lined avenue, this spot. If you don't know Gaveston Road, I strongly recommend taking a drive past and having a look at it. It's located just off the Rugby Road, within, I would say, 1/4 of a mile of the town centre itself. There we go. Lovely, spacious living room. Bay fronted, you've got original sash windows there to the front. All in really, really good order as well. Just looking out onto that wonderful tree-lined avenue. Again, all beautiful Regency style houses, or Victorian or Edwardian houses running all the way down the road. This particular one was believed to be constructed sometime around 1910. Let us head back into the hallway now, and we'll loop round into the dining room. Excuse the world's biggest beanbag, but we do have a well-proportioned dining room. As you can see, dining table there for 6 people, no problem at all, and you could actually fit another one alongside it. Here we also have the French doors giving views and direct access onto the rear terrace, which then leads onto the garden, but I'm not going to show you that just yet because you're going to have to wait and watch further into the video. But a really, really lovely size second reception room. Like the living room, you've got original plaster moulded ceiling cornices in here, inset downlighters, and a wealth of original features, including these wonderful skirting boards. Look at those. So heading on through, ignore the ugly mug in the mirror, and straight ahead of us we've got the kitchen diner which leads out onto that wonderful garden. To my left we have a very useful and modern Guest W.C, comprising low-level WC with dual flush, vanity unit mounted wash hand basin with chrome monoblock tap, and under counter storage, and you've got that wonderful stained glass window to the side elevation. Of course, ceramic tiling to floor and all splashback areas, wall mounted extractor fan, and ceiling mounted lighting. Coming back through on my left hand side, I'm not going to open it up, it's a utility room, you know what they look like. There's space and plumbing for both washing machine and tumble dryer, as well as additional drying space and some worktop space as well. But as we go through, we go into this lovely kitchen. Look at this. Fantastic contemporary style kitchen with grey fronted gloss wall and base mounted units with contrasting granite effect work surfaces over. Composite 1 1/2 bowl sink and drainer unit with chrome monoblock tap. There's Bosch induction hob just there. Space and plumbing for a dishwasher. Integrated fridge freezer on the left hand side. Fan assisted oven. And that's a combination microwave as well. Lovely metro style tiling to all the splashback areas. And of course you've got ample space there for dining. I mean, they've got dining for 4. You could easily get 6, maybe even 8 people here as well. Lovely high ceilings here. And loads of natural light coming in also. To the rear, we've got these wonderful French doors which open up onto that garden. And look at that. There's something you don't get with a property of this size, or this sort, should I say, very often. A garden of that size, it really is incredible. And at the bottom, 26 foot by 18 foot garage, which goes out onto the access road at the back. But we're not going out there just yet. So let's just have one final peek of the kitchen. Lovely space, I think you'll agree. Let's have a recap. So we've got the wonderful kitchen dining room, utility on the right hand side, Guest W.C as we walk past now. Straight ahead of us are stairs going down to the cellar storage area. Further ahead on the right is the dining room, and then up at the front of the house is the living room just in there. If I spin the camera around and we can head up the stairs. Now, there are 5 bedrooms in the property. At the moment, one of them is being used as a home office, so it'll be listed as bedroom 5/home office, but it is a good size single room. This is the principal bedroom, currently housing a super king bed, benefiting from the sash window to the rear elevation, which gives beautiful views out over that rear garden. Let me show you just what I mean. So loads and loads of space in here if you wanted to put built-in wardrobes and additional storage furniture. If I turn around, you can see just how big the room is. I believe from memory something like 18 foot in length. So it really is a large double room. If we come around though, what it does benefit from is a fantastic ensuite. Here we have low level WC with dual flush, wall mounted wash hand basin with chrome fittings, and this lovely dual headed mains fed shower with a glass screen. Same stunning wall and floor tiling in here. We also benefit from central heating radiator and an obscured sash window to the rear elevation as well. Centrally heated towel rail, of course, I did mention that, and the wall mounted extractor fan to complete the set there. So next to that, again matching suite, is the family bathroom. You've got a vanity unit mounted wash hand basin with under counter storage, enclosed cistern, dual flush WC. And if I come through here and spin around, you'll see we've got an oversized P-shaped bath with a dual headed mains fed shower over the top as well. Fixed glass screen, and again these lovely ceramic tiles, 2 floor and all splashbacks. Centrally heated towel rail and an obscured window to the side elevation there. Up across the split landing, still on the first floor though, we'll go to bedroom 4. That's right folks, this is actually the second smallest bedroom. Still a large double, massive freestanding wardrobe in here. Of course that will go. We've got a freestanding wardrobe, chest of drawers, large bookcase, a desk and bunk beds, and still there's loads and loads of play space. It really is a good sized double room, this. Rear facing sash window again, and a lovely space. I pan round and miss the drum there on the floor. We'll go to, I suppose on this floor at least, bedroom 2. This is the second largest bedroom on this floor. Again, we've got a bunk style bed, but this is actually a double sized bunk bed. So a really, really big bed in here. But you can see again just how much space there is. That wonderful bay window to the front elevation. Again, looking out onto this lovely tree-lined avenue. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. And of course, all of the fitments in here, apart from the shelving, are freestanding. So that will all go. And this room will easily accommodate a double, if not king-size bed. No problem at all. Sitting alongside that on this floor, we have the single room. which is currently being utilised as a home office, would work well as a nursery or a single, and it actually has dual aspect windows to front and side elevations. Really, really useful and adaptable workspace. So that was bedroom 5. Now, onwards and upwards we go to the second floor with a full staircase rising up. Got a window to the rear elevation there, looking over the roof, which looks like it's been redone quite recently as well, in all fairness. And we'll head into another double bedroom. Again, absolutely vast. 2 front-facing Velux windows, housing a double bed. And of course, as you probably noticed on the way in, room for a chaise lounge as well. Rear-facing double glazed windows look out over the rear garden towards the garage. And if we pan round, you can see they've got ample space for wardrobes, chests of drawers and things of that sort. And behind this little screen here, there's even ample space for another home office. This room also benefits from useful eave storage cupboards, which are dotted around the sides of the room as well for useful loft style storage. Right, there we go. So let's have a recap of everything. So we've got the top floor bedroom, which is a really large double. First floor, we have 3 further doubles and a single. Principal bedroom also benefits from that wonderful ensuite shower room and of course the lovely family bathroom. To the ground floor, we also have 2 well-proportioned reception rooms and that spacious and modern kitchen dining room, the utility and Guest W.C, and of course the very useful storage cellar. Right on cue, the builders next door poured an angle grinder out, so hopefully it won't ruin this video too much. But here we go. The garden is absolutely stunning. And just to let you know, folks, it is exactly due southwest facing, so you'll catch all of the sun throughout the day and into the evening. We are now at 11:30, and as you can see, the sun is fully on the garden. So we'll start off this huge paved dining terrace here. And they've got seating there currently for 6, but you could easily get 10, 12, 14, 16 people around here, no problem at all. And of course, being an end of terrace, the important thing to remember is you also have gated side access, which none of the other properties except for the end terraces have. So a real added bonus when it comes to bringing in furniture, push bikes and things of that sort. So it's paved all the way down. And from the end of the dining terrace, we also have this large lawned area. Do apologise if you can hear the saw in the background. As I say, builders are in the house next door at the moment. So off to the side here, you can see we have gated access. Now, the back of this brick structure here is actually the back of next door's property. So just to give you an idea, or the back of their garden at least, to give you an idea, that is where everyone else's gardens finish. And then ours here continues all the way down to that garage, which is, as I said, 26 foot, in excess of 26 foot in fact, long by 18 foot wide. We are walled all the way down this one side. And then we have fencing down the other. So let us continue. Paved barbecue area there, little seating area, and of course gated side access, as well as gated access down the side to that service road, and then further access into the 26 foot double garage, which of course has a garage door going out onto the service road at the far end. Now, I'm not one to open up garages. I'm not going to show you inside there, but rest assured it is a large space, 26 foot 1 by 18 foot, I think it's 18 foot 9 from memory, but it's a really, really big space. Of course, a useful garden shed as well. So there we have it, folks. A very, very rare example of a fantastic home located in this wonderful tree-lined avenue in North Leamington. I think you'll agree, a beautiful property in a fantastic position with a very unique and wonderful plot. If you have any further questions relating to this or any of the other properties on our books, please do feel free to give me a call on 01926 429 400. My name's Matthew Correll. Thank you for watching.